Is the end of Google in its current form imminent? In my last video, I already told you about leaks that the end of Chrome OS could be imminent and that the operating system will be replaced by Android. However, the reason for this could be much more serious than most of us know. According to consistent media reports, the US government is considering breaking up Google because it now sees Google as a monopolist with the Chrome browser, Google Play, Android, and Chrome OS in combination with Google Search, the Google advertising platform, and all the associated Google tools. Specifically, this could mean, for example, that Android on the one hand and the Chrome browser and Chrome OS on the other would have to be split off and thus separated from each other. This would, of course, be a serious blow for the Google ecosystem and all users currently using it. After all, it is precisely the interlocking of Google tools that provides huge added value for many millions of users worldwide. This is much more than just a rumor or a mere demand. As The Verge reports, it has already been established that Google has built an illegal monopoly with the Android Play Store, which must now be dismantled. This must be done in such a way that Google has to grant third-party store providers extensive access to the Play Store ecosystem, unless the app developers themselves refuse this. Furthermore, users of the Google Play Store must also be able to make their app purchases via other payment platforms so that they are not dependent on the use of a Google payment system. In addition, Android app developers should be able to offer external links to app downloads outside of the Play Store. And of course, app developers must be able to set their prices independently and without Google influence. Furthermore, Google is not allowed to share app revenues with third parties, not offer developers special conditions for app exclusivity, and it is not allowed to pay smartphone manufacturers or network operators to pre-install Google Play. As The Verge reports, Google is actually required to implement these points by November 1, 2024, through November 1, 2027 at the latest. The fact that the separation of Android and Chrome is now also on the table means that it can quickly go from being a demand to a concrete ruling, literally pulling the rug out from under Google, as can be seen from the example of the Google Play Store. So it is possible that the leaks that Chrome OS is being integrated into Android are also a preparatory action by Google to make it more difficult to break up the group's divisions around Chrome and Android, since at least the operating system will be standardized with Android. Of course, it could become problematic if the Chrome browser were to be removed from Google, since Chrome is a central component of Chrome OS. If you have followed my videos over the last 12 months, you will remember that Google is working on separating Chrome OS from the Chrome browser anyway. As we now know, this not only makes sense in terms of integration into Android, but also if the antitrust authority in the US should actually split the Chrome division from Google. What do you think about these developments? Do you also see Google and the Google ecosystem as a monopolist? Or can't you understand the actions of the US government, especially when you look at Apple and Microsoft? I'm looking forward to your comments. If you want to know what the end of Chrome OS is all about and what role Android will play in the future, then click on the left video now. If you want to see my detailed Chromebook tutorial with lots of helpful tips and tricks, then click on the right video now, and I'll say, thanks for watching, and bye until the next video.